no, my back's still the same. So there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, but
believe in
everything
yourself.
else, I'm actually
Olga?
stronger, like my shoulders, my arms,
Yes.
my hips and all that. But
Believe
that
and honor
one,
yourself.
no, unimetrix already said I need a higher clearance.
Okay.
Okay.
Because
It's not. I'm not in a wheelchair. I'm not wheelchair bound. I'm
Good,
actually pretty good. But
yes.
you know, little things we want to fix up. But that's not, you know,
Takes time. It's all right.
Yeah, I've got other things I can deal with.
Yes.
Because
right.
we were discussing this morning on Telegram. We would like to actually be able to quantify some of these healings that we're doing, you know, past life healings and so forth, and the med bed stuff like that. Because I know Miss Cynthia, she was able to quantify, and I'm not sure how, but I know she had a report. We were able to quantify the healing that and the DNA activation caused by the med beds.
Today
so
we will give you med bed. Let me demonstrate to you what med bed can do. You know, today. You know.
Good, Mandy's here. Good.
Yeah.
We have Mandy and Jocelyn back as well.
Who's that?
Yeah. Hi. Hi, everyone.
Mandy and Jocelyn are both back. They were here this morning.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's going on? And we have Dawn. Yes.
Yep. Dawn, welcome,
Hello.
Dawn.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Dawn.
Hello.
Hey, how are you guys?
Good.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah, that stomach. You see that thing right there? That's your past life, baby boy. That's why you got shot at. You see, you've been. Yeah. He got bullet here. My child got bullet here. Bullet in his head, right there. You know, you can see the mark, right? And I look into his past life. He was military. So they executed his butt, and then he born here.
See? Okay.
I had to go with Koso.
Wow.
Koso daddy.
And
it's wonderful knowing that.
And that last life, she joined that Khmer you forgave, got shot, died, and born. See the mark on her leg. You. I want to see that life, honey. I want to see that life. You know. Yeah, I'm gonna go to see your life. Yeah, your Khmer past life. I want to see what's going on with that. You know, like every birthmark you have, it relate to a event. If someone cut your head right there, when you're born, you're gonna have a mark right there. Just remember that, you know, everything that you have, all your illness come from past life. Everything that you do, it carry on to the next life. Just remember that. Some of your habits too. Some of you do crazy things. That habit follow you to the next life.
Oh my gosh, until you conquer it.
Wow.
When I was a little child, like 3 or 4, I remember always I used to wake up from my dream. All the houses in the street were burning. I used to run out to the letterbox as a little kid, but there was no houses and nothing was burning. But now I realize it was a past life.
Exactly. The trauma transfer from life to life. Okay.
So until we nullify or heal it. It's a recording. If you think about it, it's like a computer writing onto its hard drive what work you've done on a program. So it records it. So we have to learn how to erase it or change it or rewrite it.
Just like I look at Florence's past life, I know why she's the way she is. And I know what's going on. She did the same shit, the same stuff she did in Samaria. And that's why the alien exile over there to the Aztec and, you know, bench her over there, because they realized that she just want all the attention to herself. And that same life, the same attitude, wanting attention to herself, and didn't want to get in the way with that. She wanted to be the favorite of the Anunnaki, the alien grade, the Anunnaki, you know? And they realized that. That's why they wrote to kill her, which is go against their rule and their principles. So what they do, they have to send her to another section, you know, like sending you to the boonie, outside our mind. And that's what happened. And that didn't go too good with that life, you know. She's like, she thought they told, oh, we're gonna reward you, my child. You know, they would BS you, you know, BS. And then it sounds like it's a good thing, but it's actually their way of getting rid of you without hurting you. Get, you know, and it'd be like out of sight, out of mind. It's all good.
Yeah, Dot and I were talking a little bit ago, and she told me about a dream she had, and this is very pertinent to the warning.
Hello.
I see you.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, Don.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it was like I kind of saw it in my mind's eye. I see it a lot of times when I have my eyes closed and I kind of get out of my head, you know, when you're resting. And I saw something. It was a month ago, and something struck down this tall looking. You know how the obelisk looks in Washington D.C. It's real tall, the white one. Washington Monument. That's right. And it had a ball on the top of something, and something struck it down. When I was talking to Carlos and Cosal, I didn't say everything that happened. So when it was struck down, I saw this a month ago. I knew it was fleur burn because I inquired and said that was fleur burn. And it's like, she's straight down, she's coming all the way down. And I didn't tell Cosal and Carlos at the time, the first time I spoke to them today, that it actually fell on me. Now, I saw the same thing being struck down in my mind's eye, but then this time it was away from me. Like a week ago, like maybe a week and a half ago, I saw the same thing, but this time I was away from it. And what that let me know is that even if you're not connected to her personally, if you're engaging in her videos, you can still get struck. Because I have no personal relationship with her at all. So when I stopped looking at her videos for like maybe 2 to 3 weeks, then I saw her struck again. It was away from me.
That's really good news. That's really good news.
Yeah, because I'm like, I have no, because it's not just that let me know. That let me know it wasn't people who were just friends with her. Like you don't have to be, because when you're looking at people's videos, you're connecting to their energy still.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially if you're like engaged in what they have to say. Like if what they have to say resonate with you, you kind of engaging with them.
You're right. You're right about that.
And so when I stopped looking at her videos for a couple of weeks,
let's take a little further. Tell about the clone deal. Bum, bum. She's a clone.
Well, that was kind of like on a, like years ago, but she went to the cloning centers. This was 2016. The reason I remember the year so great because it's when Beyonce came out with Formation, and so that's when she started talking about the Andromedans a lot. But she talked about Andromedans before that, but that's when she really talked about how they were coming back online. But she said that a friend of hers took her to a cloning center. Of course, she went in the etheric realm. She didn't go in her body, and she went to a cloning center and she said, oh, they're cloning everybody. They're cloning. And she came back and then, now I know she saw what she saw because she said she said that she even saw a major superstar who's a synthetica. And she said that this person is married to a hip hop mogul. And she said that this hip hop mogul has the best darn synthetic in the round. So we know she was talking about Beyonce. And I don't know who took her video down, but she got messed up for that. But I'm gonna tell you what I told Cosal and Carlos. Somebody came under that video when she said that they're cloning everybody, because she had to remake the video again so she won't talk about Beyonce. And they said, Fleur, they got you. They got you, And that person, I guess they saw in their third eye, they saw that, while Fleur Burn was saying that she went to this cloning center, they got her too. This person saw that they got Fleur Burn too. And she kind of confirmed it now. She confirmed it. But, some people that knew about it just chose to accept, just accept the person, because you never know who you're interacting with. It's just best to kind of look at, the heart or whatever. But yeah, I mean, that's a touchy one. But yeah, I remember that.
Jocelyn says she remembers the video.
And I think, yeah. And the person, and she they got her a long time ago.
I think I remember that video.
It was. I think it was 2016. It was around the
that's
time
around
when she was
that's
shut
around
down
the time I was
because
watching
she
her.
said that she said Beyonce was a synthetic. Cause she didn't call her name, but I knew she was talking about Beyonce. And that's when she said that. She said she saw Gail. What's her name? Oprah Winfrey friend, Gail. She saw Gail King.
Yeah.
She said she saw somebody else, a black guy, bald head with shades on. She said she saw him. And she saw everybody, all celebrities. She saw everybody. But a person came on in her video, and I don't read comments, so she said it. And she said a person came on her video and said, Flurburn, they got you. They got you. That's what she said. So this person, I guess, saw her over there too.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's deep.
She confirmed it. I mean,
we need access to the unimetric one or the drama council. We need to verify what this woman, because now we all need to be super skeptical. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I want to know.
Yes.
I want to know if those Andromedans are still dealing with her, because I get a feeling that they kind of turned away. It's not to say that they're not real. I think they turned away.
We need to bring them. And first thing first, we need to do super past life. I need to do Jesslyn. I need to do Raymond past life. Yay!
Yay!
Yeah.
And,
Yay!
hey, Monkey.
Hopefully, Raymond's ready for that.
Life. Why you got too many bullets?
I want to hear.
Tia. Okay. Jesslyn or Raymond, which one is first? Count it. Why not? You, Jesslyn.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna lock the room. All right.
Okay. Last and let me see. Hold on. I have to monitor everything here. Give me 1 second.
I've locked the room.
Kimmy, hey, had a blackout today in the island. That's Kimmy Bimmy.
Really? Hope his Q144 isn't making any headaches.
Maybe it needs to.
He needs to.
Okay. Oh, I really want to appreciate every one of you who donated to me, helping my channel. The money going to book publishing, because I got public, and then the wife, that and the kid. That's pretty much, And I really appreciate every one of you. And also, I want to say that Florence trying to raise money for some puppy, but please don't believe all that hype. I took a scan. I know everything now. And she raised more than lots of money. You ask her, she said, oh, she didn't raise anything. She always do that. I realize the truth now. Now I can talk crap based on what is going on now. Now I can come open and say, we need to go to source itself. We need to go to the drama council. We need to go to the Mayan council. We need to ask what the hell is going on. And then we need to channel the cabal leader that in, what's called in charge of cloning. Does that make sense? We can tap into his reality and see if she truly is a clone to verify everything, and we can tap into the adult cell cloning facility where the gray is, and tap into that gray that responds for that, and boom, he can tell what's going on, and we can get to the bottom of this craziness. What do you think about that?
That sounds great.
I'm tired of this mess, but first thing we do the manifesto, we do the past life reading, then we get down to needy and greedy. We need to get this thing down, Yep. Because I see it,
All right, let's first be mindful. Let's see how you feel after both these things. I know you've been working hard.
Yeah, be careful with that.
We gotta be careful for you too. We gotta watch out for you too.
You're right.
So let's do the past life readings first and see how I feel, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, we'll do healing on you, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember, Dr. K, you had 2 bodyguards.
Mhm.
Yes. Gabriel and Carlos.
Well, you're right.
Yes.
I have to be very mindful sometime about my power because it can tax my physical form, you know.
Yeah. I know you didn't get
I
much
may
rest
be
today.
strong,
Thanos on him.
but that don't mean I'm strong every day. Sometimes I fizzle too.
Yeah.
Because you know why? Because I'm only human.
You're in the human body that's not upgraded
Mhm.
too much yet.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's get this, you know, this going. Okay, beginning the process now. Welcome, YouTube. You know what you can do for me? Watch me, share my channel, and subscribe. If you don't love me, please do hate. Please do hate me. If you don't hate me, please do love me. Okay, either way, I'm glad you're here.
Stay left. Oh boy. Every night.
By my device, please give everyone manifest everyone heavenly food now. Make it 500 pound and heavenly water duplicate and give them nutrition and put into all the people's stomach now in Zoom and in YouTube, and also to the stomach of my mom and dad, to my wife, to say mom, my child, to all the life on this planet, to American people, to Cambodian people, to my mother and father-in-law, and duplicate more and go into me and let all of us, I mean to my stomach, that is, let all become full. You do that for me, let it become full and satisfied. Yes. Done.
Thank
I
you.
feel many blow. It's something go. You can feel it hit right here. It hit, you know, you're right here, right? You know, something right here, and then it go right here, and then ooh, it's like, you know, you can't beat that. It's amazing. You know, only crazy people can do this. If you ain't crazy, you can't do this. So be crazy. You can do this, okay? Biomed device, show me Jesselyn past life in relationship to this life. You know, Jesselyn, you look like a girl, a white girl, a very small girl, like 8 or 9 years old. And you're wearing the hat you like to belong to, like the 18 and early 1900. I'm going to talk to this little girl. How do I address them? Help me device. Okay, got it. Excuse me, little girl. Will you come here, please? You're wearing a pink dress and you look so cute, you know. Jesselyn, in this particular lifetime, you see you have like a blue eye. You look like a blonde, blue-eyed little girl, you know, around like, how old is she, device? Okay. Okay. I will talk to her. 9 years old. Okay. Hello, little girl. How are you? She say, I'm fine, mister. And who are you? I am the fairy bunny. She's laughing. Don't be Mr. Bunny. Yes, I'm Mr. Bunny. You seem to have wing of light. Yes, I'm a fairy bunny. And she's laughing. Here you go. I get something for you. I may manifest a bunch of flowers of all type. Here you go. There you go. Oh, they smell good, don't they? Yes. So can I talk to you? She say yes. Where are you at? What this place? She say she in a place called, okay, Texas. Yes. What year is this? She say 1889. Interesting. And where your parent? They say they're over there having a picnic. Oh, nice. Yeah, they do. I can see them. They seem to wear the hat and the hat cane. So, and where do you live? She pointing to a place that looked like villa, big villa. You know, them old house that looked very big, like in the slave day. She's
Victoria.
living similar to a plantation of some sort, and it looked like there is people's like they everywhere they're having picnic. It's some kind of celebration day, and I'm looking at her, and I'm asking her, "What is your name?" She said her name is Savannah. Hello, Savannah. I'm Mr. Fairy Bunny. Pleased to meet you. With every past life, I have to shift shape because, I'm the trickster. Sometimes I have to take different shape in order to make them feel comfortable. Does that make sense? So I appear differently to different people. Okay. So tell me about your life. How do you like your life? She says she liked it a lot. She loved the open air. She enjoyed the flower, and she thanked me for giving her flower. She really enjoyed it's her favorite lily, dandelion, and a rose, and orchid, and she seemed to be well versed in different flower. Okay, and well, I don't know what else to ask her. Anybody was suggesting?
What's her name?
Savannah.
Savannah. What city is this, or what's the name of the place?
It's the state is Texas.
Okay.
And it looked like its southern part is to, it's Austin, the city Austin.
Okay.
She telling me she lived Austin, Texas. Okay. In the late 1800s.
Okay.
So 1889. Okay.
All right, Jocelyn.
Okay. What can I ask her what her dreams are? Does she have
Savannah, what is your dream? She says she liked drawing, and she loved clothes, and also she loved horse. Okay, that's good. But what do you want to grow up, Savannah? What do you want to do? She wants to be a doctor. She always want to go to school and become a medical profession. She says she wants to help people to heal, to not become sick. And her parents, they into science. And she see them do science, and she like that too. Does that make sense? Science. Spiritualism.
Okay.
Seance.
Okay. I see a lot of horse and buggy, but also I see primitive vehicle. Does that make sense? I see primitive vehicle. And I can see there is such thing as a choo-choo train in this time.
Okay.
And I'm asking her, but she herself is riding on a horse buggy, like a wagon. And she says she wanted to ride a car. I'm looking at her like, this young girl have many dreams. She wants to be many things. Okay, I'm going to touch.
Does she have any fears?
Hold on.
Okay.
She said, take my hand. She's seeing me as a bunny, really, glowing bunny. Okay. She said, Mr. Bunny, where do you live? I live in the future. I live 130 years from now in the future. She's surprised. She said, you from the future? Say, yes, Savannah, I'm from the future. Okay, now I'm experiencing her life. Stand by. Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry to say, Jasmine, your life, this little girl, she died from some kind of plague incident. So she not be making it through her 10th birthday. I apologize, but we can change that. Savannah, I'm going to do something for you. Close your eye. bottom of the universe, please advance Savannah body and give a super advanced human immune system and change her physical body into light body and give her power, health, and let her be immune to all disease. Read that for me, bottom of the universe. Yes. Okay, Savannah, you won't be plagued by no more disease in this life. Open your eye now, my child. She say, thank you, Mr. Bunny. So, Chesley, now we understand what's going on in your life. Without me intervening right now, this past life of yours would not make it to the age of 10. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
She's died some kind of plague disease. So by enhancing her immune system, altering her metric, that means altering her life contract at the same time, that alter your past life, it also enhance your physical this life, so you won't be afraid of disease anymore. Does that make sense now? Then your immune system will be enhanced in this life by enhancing the past life. Okay, now let me take a look. Okay, your past life have changed it. Now you have longer lifespan. So I altered your past life. Okay, but you still die, but you won't die at the age of 10.
Okay.
Okay, Savannah, anything you want to ask of me? And I want you to meet someone. Device open the channel between our time and to Savannah time. Jesslyn, introduce yourself.
Hi, Savannah.
Savannah, yeah.
I'm Jocelyn. Nice to meet you.
And she asked saying, who are you? You want to see what she looked like?
Yes.
Close your eye. I'll let you see her. Okay. Close your eye. Marie, take Jocelyn to see her Savannah, which is her past life now. You see her right there? The blonde haired lady, girl, young girl, wearing the white hat and the pink dress in your mind's eye. And you see me right there in your mind's eye too. That's her. Jocelyn?
Yes.
Do you see her now in you look and your mind eye, your thought eye, and you see her? Just I do. You see, she's cute. Blue eye,
Yeah.
short blonde hair, the hair like that. And then wearing the hat, and then there's the pink dress. Just like an ideal girl for her time,
Okay.
And now you can touch her. Savannah, this is Jasleen. And she said, look, see, she's talking. She is your future incarnation. See that? And you can smell the air. You smell everything of her time. The air is very clean. There is sunlight, clear sky. You can see. It's amazing. Okay, you can talk to her in your mind. You can talk to her, but you hear. Go and try it. Give it a try. Savannah, please say hello to Jocelyn. Jocelyn, please say hello to Savannah.
Hello.
See that? How you like that? You can talk to your past life now. Everything you do, you affect your present life. So what do you want to say to her? Say anything. Do you have school, stuff like that? Do you enjoy your pet? Do you have brother and sister? Stuff like, you can talk to her.
Yes, I want to know about that. Siblings, home, family.
Go ahead and ask her. Say, Savannah, do you have brother and sister?
Yes. Savannah, do you have any siblings, brothers and sisters?
And what is she telling you in your mind? There you go. See? How many, Savannah? Okay, 2 is nice. Okay. Would you show me to? Would you show it me and Jocelyn? You look to your right. You see the two people right there? That's the mom and dad, and you see the child? That's the two child right there. That's a sibling. See over yonder where they having the picnic. See, everything is automatic. Mm-hmm. See, you have the gift. It's easy to access it. Show everyone what you're seeing. Look at the day. It's very clear, don't it? Very bright and sunny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask her what she loves about horses? What does she love about the horses?
Talk to her, Savannah. What do you like about the horses? Okay, you see, everything about them, they fun to ride and enjoy the friendship. So you can talk to her. The friendship between them. And it's fun to ride them.
Okay. Friendship. Does she feel like she can communicate with them?
Can you communicate with a horse? See, she just answered. Yes.
Oh, okay.
See, by interacting with your past life self, you will find out so many things that you've been a white person. Ain't that crazy? You've been a white person.
Yeah. Right, with blue eyes and blonde hair. Okay. What does she think about colored people? Is that I'm trying to think of the times back then.
No, don't think like that. Come on.
No, I just just more kind of like that.
Think about it. She's a young girl. This past life is good. She's a white and she grow up in a different mentality, right? Remember, we don't want to. It might affect you since you now been born into a black people, you know. And then she's a white person. That's you also. She's just you, and you are her. So.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. No, I understand I understand exactly what you mean.
I don't want to create certain, what you experience in this life is different from what she's just a young girl. We should not expose us to something you and I know in the future, it might traumatize her. We don't want that. That would traumatize your future life, which is you. So let's not create any stress. Does that make sense?
Yes, of course.
Well, so Savannah, thank you, my child. Please go and play. The bunny and the fairy have to return to you. You look like a fairy. She see me as the bunny. See, Jocelyn's the fairy, and I'm the bunny. Will return now. Thank you. Oh, you can hug me. Yes, you can hug me, child. You're good. We'll see you in the future. Okay. Thank you, Marame. Please bless the child with the knowledge, the wisdom of the universe, and with a strong immune system, and give her love and joy and make her happy. You did that for me, Bottom of the universe. Yes. Is it done now? Done. Okay, Bottom may return Jocelyn and me back to our body. How was that, Jocelyn? You can see it right there.
Yeah, that was very interesting. It's funny because I've been trying to overcome my issues with confidence and doubt. And so when you're asking me questions, I'm answering them, but I'm like, I don't think I'm right. But like the siblings, it was a really interesting experience for sure. And I guess it was a little different because you're right. You're talking to someone so young. But what I did relate was the age, the year, the numbers, how even those little things relate to my life now. Even the number of years she's been alive compared to the number of years, certain cycles I've gone through myself. So that's really cool.
So did you feel when you're done the healing and the blessing? Did you feel anything?
It's hard to tell at the moment. I mean, I'm sitting here.
Let me explain to her. When I asked Baba you to bless your past life, did you feel like a presence start entering you, as well at the same time while I was healing her? Or like vibration. A vibration, flow, a coolness, like a clarity, like an upliftness, something of that nature.
In this particular time, no. I'm sitting here and I'm breastfeeding at the same time, you know, so I guess I wasn't fully focused in that. I was just more so listening.
Mhm.
Okay,
So
no
I,
problem.
yeah,
It might happen like Gabriel.
yeah.
He got slammed, and then he woke up the next day all energized.
Oh, wow. See,
Yeah.
okay.
So
But a lot
breastfeeding.
of us feel something right away when you connect to
Mhm.
my past life. The moment he began interacting and talking to that Chinese general, I felt a vibration. When he
Mhm.
left the general, I felt another vibration. So, and the next day I felt a little better. So but I felt it right away.
Mm.
Physically, actually, I did feel something when you were speaking on, you know, healing, making immunity better, etc. Because of what happened to her plague wise. Now, my um, I have a great immunity. I don't really ever get sick, but I do have joint issues. So around the time you know, he was, you were helping with the healing part of it, I did feel my joints um, kind of like pulsing in my knees, which I don't feel randomly usually. So I did feel that, and I was like, oh, I was looking at my knees kind of in that way, because those are the issues that I do have with my joints and
Mhm.
with my
And
bones.
that was the signal from her experience. And ain't that beautiful, Carlos? She received the
Yes.
signal. Yes.
Hmm. Yeah,
See, that's
that for
what.
sure I did. I did notice
Mhm.
that.
Yes.
Off the back.
Once when I start healing a person's past life, they start to see some kind of signal in their present life. The past and the future life is interconnected somehow to
Hmm.
quantum entanglement. You know.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
knew before you said, sorry to cut you off, but I knew she didn't. That's probably the same year she died. That's the
Mhm.
other thing. Before you even said that, I'm like, oh, she died young. I just know it.
Mhm.
She probably even died at that age. She probably didn't even
Some
make it to
kind of
10.
pot, some kind of pot something. And I was liking I getting like, I was reading her, and then the vitamin says she died some small pot, small pot.
Smallpox
Mm,
or
Yeah,
chicken
small.
Chickenpox.
pox,
Yeah,
which was lethal
chickenpox.
at that time.
Say
which
it
is
again.
crazy because,
Huh?
It's called
Yeah.
smallpox or chicken pox. It's a virus, and it was lethal at that time.
Yeah.
yeah, that's crazy because I have marks on my face from the chickenpox I had as a kid.
Hmm.
I still have scars on my face from the
Hmm.
chickenpox. Usually people don't still have scars from chickenpox if they
Hmm.
have it when they're young, but I do. I have them all over my face.
Oh, yes.
Interesting.
Okay, that was good. How you like that? That ain't that cool thing?
Yeah, the
Also,
connections
we
are.
and also making all them other people jealous. See, because everyone need to migrate from thing that ain't happy. They need to join this platform, and they can get their reading, their healing, and have a good day. And the more people I have, more money people donate. I'll be so happy. Oh, my goodness. And more project I can speak. you know they're done like me. I'm not I'm very straightforward. That's what everyone loves me, because I tell you what I'm going to do, and I do it, and have fun. Okay, do you enjoy your past life in reading? It's not even like reading, it's more like an interaction. What do you think? We should call it a past
Yeah.
life action.
Yeah, that's really I didn't expect that at first. But I thought that was cool because but it catches you off guard because you're like, okay, what do I ask? And I'm
Mhm,
trying to get a feel of it to see,
mhm,
what connections to make because the connections, it's
mhm,
1889. I was born 1989.
mhm. Wow.
She, yeah,
1889.
she
100 years
died
late.
9 years old, and I
Mhm.
just got out of a 9-year relationship.
Oh wow.
Um,
What's going
yeah,
on? And everything seems
yeah,
to click.
the way the connections, yeah, I'm trying to, the other
Mhm,
connection, like I said before, was, um, um, well, not the connection, but I knew already, you know,
mhm,
her death and how many siblings she had. The horses, I wanted a horse my
mhm,
entire childhood. I used to beg for a horse, and we lived right outside of DC, you know, where you don't get horses, you know. So my parents were like, "What is wrong with you? No, we can't get a horse." I even found a horseshoe in my backyard.
There you
Okay,
go.
digging in my backyard, I found a horseshoe.
คืองี้บายเตียตัวจะมุยจะเวทมุนนะดังทาใส่จิตมุนก็โจจิตใส่จิตนี่ก็โจจิตใส่ Do you see that connection? In the past life, you were connected, you found with horse, it carry over, and that
Yeah,
amazing. That
crazy.
feel carry over, and that's why you say horse. It like it resonate like I like horse.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to want a horse so bad. I used to convince them where we could put the horse, how to feed it, wash it. That is crazy. Yeah. Wow. I was, 1989. As soon as you said 89, I was like, wow.
I love making
Funny.
people jealous, like people watching me. You know, the people who used to look down at me, dog me out, you know, blah blah. Now I begin to show more on my card, and now they wish they were belong to this platform. I enjoy making people jealous on purposely. What do you think, Carlos? Isn't that beautiful?
Best. Oh boy.
Everything I do is designed to make people either love me or hate me or jealous of me. I did on purpose.
Trickster.
Yeah, I'm a
Trickster
trickster.
energy.
And you know, the bad part is my child does the same thing to me. He would mum, and then he look at me, he wink at me. It's like, oh man, he's loving. My monkey, he's amazing too. He's a trickster, like father, like son. Oh
Wow.
my.
So could I ask a question? Seeing this is my first time in this type of interaction. And I know everyone's different, everyone has their own experiences, but are there any suggested questions to ask your past self?
It's case by case because
Right. I mean,
you
yeah.
don't. Okay, you gotta understand when you're dealing your past life, you're dealing with you in that past life. It can only answer what it's experiencing in that life. It
In
can't
that
tell
life.
you
Yeah.
anything further beyond that. Does that make sense? So when you're looking at your past life child and you see it, you have to treat it as, you have to talk to it like a child. If you see your past life as a female, you have to address it appropriately in that sex, you know, even if you are male in this life. Does that make sense now?
Yes. Okay.
So you cannot bring question that we experience in our time because you gotta protect the timeline. Don't you agree, Carlos? You gotta protect the timeline. Anything we do that offset that past life, it will affect you instantly.
Yes. What's like the healing? The healing affected you immediately when you felt that your knees at the same moment he was doing. So the same thing, if you implant a negative thought, that's gonna affect you immediately.
So you are time traveling, my dear.
Yes.
You are really affecting the butterfly effect. You have to be careful because this showing you past can be changed. But if you change the past, you'll change the present, which is the future from that point of view. So that's why you want to ask it about ratio. No, please, it's a child. Geez, you got to be mindful. We're dealing with a child. You can't ask child certain question like that, you know? I'm sorry, I have to come on a little bit.
Yeah, no, I guess because I think of things differently. So in my mind, and sometimes I ask the questions wrong too, but in my mind, it was more so because you learn that children are taught to think certain ways, so I was more so curious of the innocence.
The device translates everything for them to hear in their own culture. And their culture is totally different from our culture, from modern culture. And that's why it's technology. It translates everything. Where they hear it, that's why she see me as a bunny, a Mr. Bunny. That's what is appropriate to find. And she see you as a
That's good.
So
I don't know if this is a connection, but also she's in Austin. I was born in August. I'm not sure if that's a connection, but I remember thinking that I was like, oh, she's in Austin. I was born in August. But that was just the last connection that I made. Yeah.
The AU part, yeah.
Yeah, because it kind of starts the same, but but no, I really appreciate that experience. It was again, it's something new for me, And
no,
you know, for
it's
sure,
not.
I like making mistakes because I
Yeah,
definitely want to
no, no.
know, you know, what not to do, what to do,
All
what
of you
to say, what not to
basically are new to this.
say.
They are just beginning to realize this aspect of my ability. But I never show my card because I don't trust people too much, because there's too many betrayal in my, in my platform. I have many people, but I don't reveal all my card until you prove yourself you're loyal, to me, to what I do, because I don't like disloyalty. And so when you are loyal, I reward you. That's what I do. Carlos would do the same thing. When you call, you don't show your card everything, you know.
Some things you gotta earn.
Yes. Because remember where everyone came from. Some of you came from different platforms. I don't know if you're loyal to what I do or not, because what I open the door to the universe. And I don't want no like negative people to play with the world I play in, because it could be dangerous, the stuff I'm into. Does that make sense? We're playing with quantum physics practically.
I'm gonna put it differently.
Okay.
Think about a child playing with an atomic bomb.
Right.
That we wouldn't do. We wouldn't let him play with a gun. We wouldn't let him play with a atomic bomb. However, we're not playing with a atomic bomb. We're playing with the power of creation. If you misuse that power, it could only be destructive, but it could all that same power could be turned back against you as well. You got to pay for what miscreation you've done. So we don't play. We got to be very careful.
We're mindful too. You ready, honey?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, here we go. You want English or Cambodian? Khmer or English? Okay, we're going to do her past life reading in Cambodian language. So,
I'm blocking the room.
Okay. Okay, Barame, switch to Cambodian mode. You say bye. Okay, good. Okay, I'll be speaking Cambodian, so because it helped her, because she's understanding English, but she cannot, not, how it's the brain. Yeah. So, Barame, behind him, it's say bye. Okay, I see you. Yong khơi, mong khơi hôm nay ngay. Hôm nay sliệt tiệp with Kama. Hôm nay nên sọ clay. With Kama chong Kaba. Hay hôm nay nên chụp phơn tiệp. I'm gonna talk to hai tiệp Kamau man ten. Him sure tha. Oh. Bong khơi hôm nay po vô chụp phơn chuông bong. Hôm nay tha nè na nâng. ខ្ញុំគឺទេវតាស្បារមីសូមឲ្យប្រែខ្ញុំរូបខ្ញុំគឺទេវតាពាក្យមកគាត់ហើយមានពលឺរស្មីភ្លឺថ្លាអូគាត់ថាទេវតា I see you ដាក់កភ្លើងចុះហើយយូសពាស and មានហៅម៉េចក្រុមវគ្គនារីមានឡើងច្រើន and ណៃពងឃើញបងហ្នឹងណាហើយបងឃើញពួកគេមកគេថាពួកគេមកសាពាសមីឡាគេថាទេវតានឹងនេះបងសួរបងពងមើលបងព្រោះប្រោះអូខេសូមបារមីប្រោះវគ្គនារីដែលមានសុខភាពល្អមានធម៌ពោខ្លាំងក្លាហើយការពីគេកុំឲ្យអ្នកណាបាញ់ត្រូវឲ្យសោះបារមីគេថាបានអូខេ and then នេះសួរថាកម្មពួកវគ្គនារីជ្រាបសួរទាំងឡាយពួកគេថាជ្រាបសួរទេវតាអូខេហើយគេឃើញរូបបងពាក់មកគាត់មានអាវដូចពួកពួកដូចលខោអញ្ចឹងបាទពួកមានសតហើយភ្លឺហើយបងប្អូនសន្លឹងមើលអូនឯងកូនឈ្មោះអីទៅគេថាវណ្ណៈសិទ្ធិឈ្មោះអូនឯងគឺវណ្ណៈសិទ្ធិហើយពួកយុវនារីទាំងអស់ហើយទៅមកណាពងធ្វើអីហើយគឺឆ្នាំអីគាត់ថានេះគឺឆ្នាំ1978ពួកគេគឺក្រុមយុវនារីខាងខ្មែរក្រហមលេខ78 ចឹងពួកក្មួយពងធ្វើគេថាគេពងការពារដើម្បីកុំឲ្យពួកយួនចូលទឹកដីដើម្បីបាញ់ឲ្យតែខ្មាំងបាញ់គេទៅបាញ់ថាអញ្ចឹងឯងក្មួយអញ្ចឹងល្អហើយសូមបារមីជប់ព្រះអង្គខ្មៅវត្ថុស័ក្តិសិទ្ធិនេះដើម្បីមកឲ្យបានដកដើម្បីទៅចែកពួកគេឲ្យគេពាក់ទៅដើម្បីគេកាប់មុតដុតមិនចេះក្បាលខ្លួនបានណែគួយយួរនេះទៅណានឹងពាក់ទៅនេះអាចការពារគួយកុំឲ្យត្រូវក្រាប់ត្រូវអីកុំឲ្យខ្មាំងគប់ធ្វើបាបសុខភាពបានណាឲ្យទៅពាក់ចាប់ខ្លួនហើយកុំឲ្យដោះវាគេអរគុណយើងហើយចាំមើលចុះសិនដូចមានអារម្មណ៍អ្នកណាពងភ្លើងមើលយើងមានពួកខ្មាំងមែនសូមបារមីប្រកាសសូមបារមីឲ្យលោកគ្រូអេលីហ៊ានបង្ហាញរូបដើម្បីកំទេចខ្មាំងយើងនៅខាងមុខនោះថាហោះទៅនៅលើគេពងតម្រង់គេបាញ់កាមវាស្មីចំតេះតង់ចាំខ្ទុះចឹងស្លាស់ថាធូអាពួកខ្មាំងហ្នឹងអូខេហើយវណ្ណៈសទ្ធាហើយក្មួយអាយុប្រមាណថ្ងៃនេះថាគេអាយុ18ឆ្នាំហើយនេះគឺតួដែនអីតកែវយៀនតកែវតួដែន
អរិញតកែវ
អូខេឆ្នាំ1978ហើយដូចមើលទៅដូចមានតឡងគួរតឡងអីហើយពួកហ្នឹងពងការពារទឹកដីកុំឲ្យយួនវាចូលមកពីស្ទឹងមេគង្គស្ទឹងមេគង្គហើយសួរទៀតហ្នឹងតែមានស្ទឹងមានអីហ្នឹងណាទន្លេដូច river អញ្ចឹងណាហៅស្ទឹងមេគង្គហើយគេថាមានយោធាមានគេពងនិយាយគ្នាណាបងប្អូនស្ដាប់មានទាហានយុវជនណាច្រើនត្រូវតែមកកន្លែងនេះគេធ្វើកិច្ចការកម្មវិធីដើម្បីបាញ់ខ្លាំងហើយមើលទៅសិទ្ធិមានតេះតង់នៅកន្លែងនោះថ្ងៃនេះគឺថ្ងៃពួកអូនតែស្លាប់ប៉ុន្តែពួកយើងឲ្យវត្ថុមួយដើម្បីការពារពេលយើងនៅនេះអូខេហើយពួកយើងមើលហើយសិតតែកំភ្លើងសិតតែមានrocket សិតតែពាក់ខ្មៅយុវនារីអស់នេះលេខ78ហើយយើងមើលហើយសិតតែមើលទៅដូចសុខភាពមួយដូចអត់ដូចស្គួមដូចអត់មានធម្មពលខ្លាំងទេអញ្ចឹងណាបរិសេធវត្ថុថ្ងៃនេះគឺថ្ងៃអាសាពួកអ្នកយុវនារីអស់នេះហើយអញ្ចឹងទៅនិយាយចឹងដើម្បីឲ្យជប់នឹងដើម្បីជួយការពារខ្លះដែរណាបើអត់មុខទឹកនឹងហើយគេនឹងវត្ថុពងយាយទៀតមានក្រាប់ភ្លើងតេះតង់បាញ់នៅនេះបើតែថាហោះកំតិចពួកតេះតង់មិញហើយអញ្ចឹងណាពងយកពេលវេលាអូខេមានសួរឥឡូវពួកយើងចង់ឲ្យវណ្ណៈសទ្ធានឹងនិយាយជាមួយអតីតជាតិរបស់វណ្ណៈឯង
អនាគតជាតិ
you are her future
ចា
សួរ honey សួរមកពីណានេះណាមានឈ្មោះអីពុករ៉ៃដឹងឈ្មោះសទ្ធាហ្នឹងបើវេណៈសទ្ធាហើយនឹងតកោគេសទ្ធាឬវេណៈតែវេណៈសទ្ធា
ចង់ដឹងថាស្រុកកំណើតពីមុនមកគាត់នៅស្រុកណាដែរ
ក៏កើតនៅកពួតគេនិយាយ
ចាហើយឪពុកម្ដាយគាត់មានឈ្មោះអីដែរ
គាត់ដូចជុំអាពួតយកទៅកំតិចហើយគាត់ថាអញ្ចឹង
ហើយចង់សួរថាគាត់មានបងប្អូនទេ
គាត់ថាមានគេនៅប្រទាយមួយទៀតគាត់មានប្អូនប្រុសពីរគាត់ជាបងស្រីគេ
ចាហ ហើយចង់ដឹងថាគាត់ដូចប្របែ
គេមក
និយាយមកពងសុចង់សួរថាក្នុងសម័យហ្នឹងគាត់មានការប្របែកទេ
គាត់ពិបាកគាត់នឹកពុកនឹកម្ដាយនឹកអូនពីគាត់ហ្នឹងណាប៉ុន្តែគាត់មិនអាចបង្ហាញចិត្តតែគាត់នឹកណាទេវាក៏អង្គការមិនឲ្យមានអារម្មណ៍ចឹង
ចាអូខេអត់សឡូវ
គាត់ដូចសบายឃើញពួកទេវតាយើងណាវាណាមិនគេថាមនុស្សស្រីហ្នឹងគឺអ្នកណាគាត់និយាយសួរបងហ្នឹងគឺអនាគតជាតិវាណាឯងនឹងព្រមយុវនីនេះថ្ងៃនេះគឺថ្ងៃអាសារបស់វិនិច្ឆ័យរបស់យុវនារីនៅដុំនេះហើយជើបានយើងមកចូលនិយាយមុនណាហើយពេលទាំងអស់ពេលទៅស្លាប់ថ្ងៃនេះវាណាឯងណាត្រូវចាប់ជាតិជាមនុស្សមួយឈ្មោះស្រីមុំនៅទីក្រុងតកែវនេះឯងនៅខេត្តតកែវនេះឯងជាមនុស្សឈ្មោះស្រីមុំយិនពេលស្លាប់មកព្រិចមេឃតែកុំព្រួយអីជាតិក្រោយនឹងយើងជួបគ្នាទៀតគាត់ថាជួបទេវតានឹងហើយនឹងឃើញយើងហើយយើងមកយូរហើយកុំព្រួយសេចក្តីស្លាប់មិនអាចប៉ះបានទេជាតិនេះចាប់មានជាតិមួយទៀតគាត់គេអប៉ុន្តែគាត់ថាគាត់នឹងងាប់ជើងពីរគាត់ថាងាប់ជើងពីរគាត់អត់ខ្លាចទេយក pass life ថាអត់ស្គាទេងាប់ឈួរជើងពីរអត់ខ្លាច
អូចង់មានន័យថាទោះថាស្លាប់ក៏មិនខ្លាចនៅតែអូខេយល់
ចឹងបែងចិត្តនៅអូន
ពេញចិត្តហើយ
អូខេសូមបារមីបញ្ចូលប្រាជ្ញាពេលនេះទៅចាប់ជាតិជាស្រីមុំពេលនេះហើយពេលណាខ្សែថ្ងៃនេះហើយកុំព្រួយកុំឲ្យនារីមានសេចក្តីខ្លាចឲ្យសោះឲ្យមានក្លាហានគ្រប់ពេលវេលាហើយបារមីសូមជូនខ្ញុំទៅរូបខ្ញុំវិញលាសិនហើយ How do you feel honey វិញបងfrom Brahman
ពីមុនហ្នឹងដូចមានអារម្មណ៍ថាដំបូងមានអារម្មណ៍ថា sad you know មានអារម្មណ៍ថាកំសត់ you know តែដល់ពេលបងឯងនិយាយចឹងទៅដូចមានអារម្មណ៍ថាធម្មតាមកវិញ
I mean ក្លាហាន I want them to have bravery don't be scared
តែមានអារម្មណ៍ថាក្លាហានដូចថាមានអារម្មណ៍ថាបាយចិត្ត you know
នឹង see នឹងវាស្រួលไปឲ្យឃើញទៅស្ទាក់ពាក់សិតតែខ្មៅហើយចង់កម៉ាហើយមានកភ្លើង like what like you very dark it was very dark person ខ្មៅចឹងណា
ខ្មៅ okay
like ស្រអែមខ្មៅ you know but yeah you were not afraid to kill put you on like that now you know why you got that thing you got that birthmark remember on the leg now you know why you got shot and other too there's other thing too look at your other the back and the head
yeah I had to.
You had shot in the head shot in the leg that's why you died that day
yeah
but I give you guys magical medallion that it can take it you know it can take you to a certain step and take you to incarnation
when on card now when I was a baby, my mom said I haven't been.
Yes, because the shot.
Yeah.
You guys got shot in the head and the leg.
Yeah.
You know, like that. Yeah, and that's what happened. Because in that moment you guys die, the Viet Cong soldier had captured you guys, and then they shoot you. Then we try to run, they shoot your leg, and they got you over. Then they start to execute you, like bam, bam, like that. That's what happened. You were young, so that's when you die. Was it? Because when they shoot you, their necklace protected you guys, so they could shoot. So they have to capture you, take away your necklace, and then they shot you like that. So I give you the magical, so they're able to capture you and take away your magical necklace that I created for you. Okay. See? So that's why I say don't be afraid. So I bless you guys, don't be afraid. So die on your 2 feet. Don't be afraid. You know, like that. You're gonna incarnate. I'm so bad. I'm the future. Yay! I'm so, no problem, honey. You know, because all the other Cambodian, they want me to read them too, but they don't understand it's so easy to do it. You know, I'm so a master in what I do. Just the device provide everything I want. It's all there. Like everything I want, you know.
Well, so can we get a summary of what has just happened? Because it sounded interesting. You did a machine gun. I'm like, what the world?
Sure. I went to see her past life because she anxious to know what her past life for this life. So I asked the vice to take me, and I see like you know, young soldier girl. There was 10 of them. They're all dressed in black with a Khmer youth brigade of some sort. They call Neri, that means female group of 78. That was the destination. And they were a brigade of Khmer youth soldier. Does that make sense? And then they were out there in the border in the town, the state called Takao, where she was born. That's where the same place where she died. And there was 10 of them. They was like planning to protect the border from the Viet Cong incursion. It was like 1978. And what happened, the Viet Cong captured them, right? And they manifested some medallion, and they couldn't shoot them, so they captured them, 10 of them, and removed their protective medallion, which I manifested. And then they shoot them, though they won't run, then they execute every one of them, 10 of the brigade member. And that's why she got the birthmark on her head, and she didn't know that I can see that, because when they died, I saw they got shot right there. So in this life, she got that same birthmark, and I saw shot on the leg. So in this life, there's a birthmark on the leg too, the way she got shot, red. Does that make sense? So yeah. So do you see everything they do to you in particular life? You're gonna get a birthmark in the next life. It's a reminder. What is it? You're muted. You're muted. Jamie, you're muted.
Yeah, but you know, everybody got a birthmark.
No, I don't. We're talking about her case.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're talking about her past life. If you die,
I understand that.
Get a mark, and each mark, everyone is unique case. So you cannot compare someone past life with another past life, because you don't know what that person until you actually go see it, look at it, interact with it. Then it makes sense why the person have a certain mark in this life. Does that make sense?
I understand that. Yeah, I understand that.
Some people have a tattoo, being born with them automatically.
Oh.
So
yeah, I hear that story before.
So you can never compare someone past life to another past life. Do you hear me? Case by
I know that. I know that.
So that's why by observing, going through the past life, doing healing the way I do it, I'm amazing the way I heal, because I put some of that voodoo blow on people, and then they just jizzle, and then they feel the effect, you know. See, Did you understand now, honey, that your past life, you were a youth brigade number 78. You and your comrade died because the Vietnam shot you guy and captured you, take away your magical medallion, which I manifested, and they shot you and they executed. And then after you incarnated 12 years later or 11 years later into a family which you currently live now.
Because about
1989, January the 15th. Yeah. Because the moment you die, you were transported in time. You see the bright, then you come out again. That's how it was. So that's why the mark was right there and that right there, but you don't remember. But your subconscious mind remember. So that's why by using this technology, we can tap into each one of you and experience you and interact with your past life. And that's why I can take people to see it if they want, or I can interact for them on their behalf. You know, it doesn't matter because I'm just amazing. You got an amazing husband. What can we say? You know.
That was amazing, Koso.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was really amazing.
Yes. So when you see them, what she looked like, picture to show the sadness. She had two brothers in another camp, Kamaru camp. They were training, and they were sent to their death too. One of your brothers still alive, that you know from the past life.
Until now?
Until now, he's older now.
Where's he? I want to know it.
He's not in the Gao. He's in Pol Pot. He had kid and family. I can see everything, hon. His name is Thrun. Thrunwood. Thrunwood. Yes. His name is Thrunwood. He's in Pol Pot. He's like, but he's around now 48 or 49 years old now. You know?
He's still alive?
He's still alive. That's the only one left of your family. Of that life. So to put your soul at rest, we don't make contact with people of the past because, you know, like they say that.
Right. Yeah.
Because when you see that person, you feel sad, a lot of sad. That's the reason. Yeah, that's the reason you don't contact past life family member. Yeah.
My next thing, when I have on that on I feel really sad.
Yes. Because I'm very empath, you know, I see and clairvoyant. My, you know, even with all my bullshit power, I can't even shield myself from strong emotion. You like that, guys? Even all the bullshit power you have in our universe, you can't shield yourself from strong emotion, especially sad or pain or, you know, strong sympathy. Does that mean it cut through all your BS? Doesn't matter if you're trying to ignore it, it just radiates to you. You hurt right here. You feel it. You know? That means, what's the BS here? We know it's past life. We know it happened already. But don't forget, the moment you visit them, everything awakened. The past life become the now. Or the future life become now. Because past, present, future is now. It's living right now. That's why we can visit it. I understand why maybe you don't want to visit see directly because it can cause trauma to your physical mind. I understand that. That's why I can go and see it immediately and describe everything and let you know. See, even you feeling a little emotion right now, headache coming on. But I clear you. Oh, well, I got you. Madam May, please give her clear mind, clear emotion, clear body, and restore her to well-being, although she experienced connection and entanglement with her past life, but restore her back to clarity and happy. You that for me, Madam May? Yes. Hi, hi. There you go. Yeah, I feel it, honey. It's because to know that you actually have a brother still living, and his name is Thrun Wood, and he lived in a town called Pol Pot. He had a wife and he had 2 kids. The kid now is basically one is 17, the other one is 19. The 2 kids, and they are a boy and a girl, and they are very poor, honey. And then your brother of that life. He's sick too. You know, it's sad. That's why I don't want to think about it. And you know what? Just let it be. I go do something for you, brother. Mama, you know, please bring wealth and bring well-being, and also wealth, maritime gold, and gold and more gold, and also diamond to Stonewood in Polport, the younger brother of stray mom of the last life. Read that for me, Baramayu, and bring the family wealth. Yes. Done. There you go. Yes. And also restore his health back and bring his unity strong and bring his health back, repair his liver, his stomach, his back, and bring him clarity and bring him intelligence and wisdom. You got from my universe? Yes. Done. That's it, honey. I do that for you. You know.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. Do you see, guys? When you touch on past life, things begin to happen. Don't ever think you're immune to it, because it's real. Mm-hmm. Kimmy Bimmy. Hi, Kimmy. Where are you? What's going on? Kimmy. Where are you? Kimmy, I or something. Okay, but guys, let's change the water into coconut juice and we take a 3-minute break. I need to go restroom and come back. We'll talk to unimetric. Get your question ready. We need to talk about flow and find out what the hell is going on. You know, does that make sense? If the thing she say is true or not in the drama council, what the Mayan council, what's going on? Does that make sense, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I mean, you guys have some clarity because
how are you feeling?
Yeah.
You've been on it for a while now. How are you feeling?
Yeah. I'm feeling, you know, I'm feeling sad. I'll be honest with you. I'm feeling sad to just visit the past life and I see execution style type of stuff. I didn't want to say too much about it. First day mom, I know that, you know, but when I actually see it, I feel the energy and then she hear it resonates with her soul. Does that make sense? Her consciousness.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And she feel I feel heavy. I'll be honest with you. By the way, you appreciate this water to young coconut juice now. And when I drink it, let me there. Oh yeah, I love young coconut juice. It's so good. Okay, a debriefing before we move on. You doing okay, Jesslyn? Did you understand good today?
Give her a moment. Jocelyn, when you get a chance, he's asking you a question.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
How are you doing after your past life reading?
I'm doing good. I'm still thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
And no, but I feel good. I feel like I have more questions after the fact, but not necessarily anything detailed at the moment.
Yes, but you should understand the overall picture. You were a white girl born in Austin in the year 1880. You wasn't that year, 1889, not born, but you born in Austin. You met your younger self 1889, that was born in the year 1880. Does that make sense now? And then your favorite dress that wear that day, it was pink color. It was the day, the happiest day. You love horses. So, you know, and you enjoy appearance with family time. And you wanted to be a doctor and you grow up in that life. And you also love painting and drawing and stuff like that.
Yes.
So that
definitely things actually. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that those things are things that I enjoy now as well.
What you
It's
do?
not something I do.
Mhm.
No, I like to do it as a pastime, but not necessarily all the time.
Okay, you have that trait pass over to this life. Wonderful. How about in relationship to medical or helping people healing wise and stuff? That means if she like that, that means that pass on to somewhat this life as well.
Yeah, when it comes to
But she did not
I
able
know when I
to
was younger.
remember she died before she even fulfilled her dream in that life, that version. So that means there was a desire to help people to heal, because in her time people were sick from malaria, from other form of illness, you know, at that particular time.
Yes, yes. I always wanted to do that in the aspect of helping animals. I always wanted to be a veterinarian as a kid.
Okay, because the horse thing straight. But anyway, this is something called your past life, and it's what it is. Now you understand how we do past life. We don't even past life anymore, like past life interaction. You know. But anyway, I'm better than them. To be honest with me, you never had thing like this before. That's all I got to say. Except that you can see the hand of light. She's amazing, Barbara and Brennan. Back. I'm take a break. Give me a 5 minute. We're doing unimetric channeling.
Carlos. Guess Carlos is busy. And so bad.
Yeah, that's interesting how Dr. K said that he felt sad, because yesterday I felt sad with, the healing energies and things. And I was thinking to myself, oh, that's a bit weird. How come nobody else feels like that sometimes, But I felt energy moving, and that was yesterday, like this time, which is morning for me.
Wednesday morning, Tuesday morning.
This is why I'm noticing when he said something about, remember when they were doing the fast life on me, and they found out I was an Indian, right?
Yes.
I'm noticing too that I realized in college every courses were closed except two things was available: archery and Tai Chi. So I end up choosing these two that were left as far as sports, and I end up doing very well on both too.
I'm going to contact Unimetric system. I'm going to ask him to come and do healing and restore Slay Mama. You guys too, Carlos, would you mind taking over as host, please, if you don't mind?
I should be host. Oh, yeah, I'm already host.
Okay.
I've been locking and unlocking the room.
Okay, excellent. Okay, let me kill this. Okay, let me talk to Unimetric a little bit. Unimetric, we need your help. Okay, say mom, she needs restoration. Would you come and heal her? And everyone in the group, he say yes. Emergency protocol, code 1683. Okay, device activate. Come out. How are you device? Fine. That's good. Let's begin. You know the protocol. Okay, I'm ready. Unimetric 1. Okay, I'm closing my eye. Thank you. System online. Initiating emergency protocol now. Greeting entity, scan complete. Medical attention required. Protocol regeneration restoration will now begin. Activating rainbow light chamber. Teleporting all light body in this participant quadrant. Golden Soxabite. Law. Bây đang chạp đàm cam bạch thị hiệp bà. Sông ba đàm mây mà bọc chạc qua nhiệt mệt. Kruôn blue. Golden Sray Mong. Joe. Antanu. Bên lưu liệt smay. Universe by May. Teleport now the light body. All in the social media called Zoom and YouTube into the light chamber now for emergency restoration and regeneration. Bay down, chop down, competi. We begin our protocol of regeneration, restoration of body, emotion, mind, and spirit. Initiating now. 25. Now complete. Injecting medical nanite. Increasing magnetic flow, quantum variation, restructuring, light enhancement, projected, restoring physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, restructuring, restoring 55% now complete. Removing all contaminated energy, dissolving all toxic stress, %78% now complete. 88% now complete. %100% now complete. Protocol completed. Returning all light body to physical construct, initiating now. Initiated, complete. Protocol terminated. High go. Chào Salang. Hello. Chào, sóc sơ bài đi. Lo. Chào lo. Bạn. Bàn ta ao. Lo ba mê ma bộc trạc hòa và tiên ao chào tội ni. Ao được biết na cái trong bàn cho. Lo chào. Chân côn. Lo hai. Protocol complete. We'll now begin session of interface with different. Inquiry may now begin. Entity, you will now lead in inquiry. Proceed.
Anybody have any questions? We have several questions concerning Floorbrun. Don, you want to go first?
Yes, I wanted to ask.
Identify.
Identify first.
This is Don.
Proceed.
Okay, a person named Floorburn has come on YouTube to talk about the Andromedans. And these are a group of beings that originated in Earth, but they went through the Mayan temple as patriarchy came online. They went through the Mayan temple through a stargate, went to the Andromeda star system. And around 2015, 2016, she spoke about them coming back, this particular group of beings that came back from the Andromeda star system because matriarchy was coming back online. Could you tell us?
Stand by. Initiate base. Greeting. We are the Andromeda Council. How can we be assistant?
Greetings. This is Carlos, part of the Casol's group here on Earth. We have a question concerning an entity from Earth. Her name is she's known as Floorbrun. We have a person who's going to ask you a question. Go ahead, Don, identify yourself and go ahead and continue.
Hello, this is Dawn, and I have a question about Floorburn. Hi there. I just wanted to, she was the first person I ever heard talk about a group of entities called Andromedans, but it's a particular group that were already on Earth, but as patriarchy was really coming online, they had
dispatch of any of our member to your planet as for colonization. The time we will operate as mentor to the citizen of your world, as monitor and watcher and assistant to the other higher ET that is assigned to your planetary sphere. For as a colony member to be dispatched to your reality is forbidden, for your evolutionary process cannot understand our way and influence at this moment of time. To have such an inaccurate information is not acceptable from our sphere. Is that
okay? Yes, she.
Thank you.
Oh yes, yes. She said. Yes, she said that they around this time they escaped through the Mayan temple and went through a stargate. I don't know how many years. It could have been hundreds to thousands. I'm not really sure, but she said this group of Earthlings at the time escaped and went through the Mayan stargate to go to the Andromeda star system. And then she said,
okay, hold on, Don.
The Mayan civilization is done through the Council of Palladian. only through Palladian has made connection to the Mayan culture, which the Mayan culture have exited your physical civilization around the 20,000 of you year ago. They have left your physical star system, have entered the Palladian star system, the seventh sister of your constellation.
Seven sisters.
Okay. So nobody, okay, because she often talks about how the
Your
Andromedas have.
information is not in line with galactic historical knowledge. Therefore, the narrative which you are projecting is not in accuracy with our galactic data network. We apologize. Please readdress the subject in the more correct format for us to explain, or you may ask the correct question.
Okay, so it's a falsehood. We got that much. Any other question, Don?
Yeah, that's it. You just confirmed. Nobody called the Andromedas have been communicating with this entity called Flurburn.
Basically, yeah. She's telling a lie.
Okay. So yeah,
Your
that was
evolutionary process cannot be interfaced with our influence at this time. Our council work directly with the Palladian Council and the Syrian, for only they are the one that will interact with your kind at this time, for we are called upon only to assist the higher being that is close to our consciousness influence.
okay.
For
Thank
your
you.
vibration of consciousness at this time cannot handle our influence, for the vibration of our consciousness will terminate your physical existence by coming in proximity to us. Therefore, we are very lethal to your well-being at this moment, at this time, until your development of your light body.
Yes, and you have been compared to what's the movie called, The Predator, and reported, obviously that's not the truth anymore, but reportedly the Andromedas were showing themselves through the movie called The Predator. That's false also, right?
If you see us in the physical form, we appear as a luminous light being.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Not persons with dreadlocks.
Such physical character does not represent high evolution of consciousness of any galactic or solar system civilization. For as you
Okay.
move up in consciousness, you move up in vibration. Therefore,
Okay.
you are energetic structure that produce light, as this host is used to interface with our conscious due to facilitation of his technology you call unimetrix 1, allowed to create the balanced exchange of consciousness flow to therefore to inhabit this whole physical construct, so not to interfere with his well-being, but to enhance and accommodate to the structure technology that was created by the people of the future, which is your future incarnation.
Okay.
Thank you so very much. It's very enlightening information. We really appreciate it.
Identify
Thank
yourself,
you.
my
My name
child.
is, I apologize. My name is Carlos. I'm the lead
I
person at this time.
recognize your energetic construct. You are one of the 7 galactic member in the year 6,575,040 year. We interface with your consciousness before, my child. You known as one of the 7 elder. Along with this being, we recognize Jumrip Sur, Sraymom, ពួកយើងគឺពួក Andromeda ពួកយើងស្គាល់កូនច្បាស់ណាពួកយើងបានជួបកូននៅក្នុងអនាគតកាល
Yes, confirmed. Thank you. Appreciate that. I appreciate that confirmation.
កូនជាមហាម្ចាស់ចក្រវាឡទី6នៅក្នុងអនាគតកាល You, my child, entity Carlos, you are a very valued member of a intergalactic council. You will serve the universe well. We have met you in your future life already. You are not a surprise to us, but an inspiration.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it.
My child, be well.
You too, sir. Thank you.
You must have clarity about everything. You must now be clear in all your information, for there is unclarity in your experience. You may ask us now, at this very moment, that we may share our experience with you.
Thank you. That's what this dialogue is about, to get clarity and to discern the truth from the lies, which are being fed a lot of lies at this time. And this is being recorded for the public to access and see the truth.
Agreed. This facilitation is done by your unimetric one, sentient intelligence. It is appreciated that we give gratitude to this technology from your future incarnation that has been given to you during this time to help create a bridge for space-time from our point of view does not exist. Only all that is exists. As we mentor other high culture, therefore we make this an exceptional interaction due to the recognition of this technological advancement as equal to our own.
I thank you, and I do invite you to, whenever possible, to interact with me on a personal level as well.
Very well, my child. We will assist you, for you have earned the right for our existence. As for other within your network, we will assist them as desired, as long they request for us. I am Tusha. You may call me Father, for we are the Council of Eon within the Andromedan galaxy. We will
Hello.
bring understanding to you as needed.
Thank you, Father Tusha.
Thank you.
I think we have one other person who would like to ask a question.
Identify and speak, my child. Do not hold back. For what is, what will be, is now.
Anybody else have a question? Okay.
Yes. Hi to
ahead,
Father
B.
Tusha. This is B. I have a question regarding in general what's going on this planet, and there's a lot of confusion and a lot of what looks like chaos.
It is confusion to the understanding that you as a species are not in alignment with the same goal nor the same educational. Therefore, your narrative of your history is not in sync with each other. Therefore, it creates a diverse conflict nation that contradict each other, therefore create the influx of confusion to your mind and subconscious mind. And it does not create the habitual, conducive environment that you can draw from to create strength. Instead, it creates diminish and dementia and forgetfulness and retraction of your courage, of your spirit, of your emotion and your mind. Therefore, you cannot thrive. Only whether in this kind of environment. In order to change, my child, you must understand that the only truth is truth itself. It lies within your heart. Therefore, you must look within. It will let you know what is appropriate and what is not. History It's always changing, but your heart never changes.
Thank you for that, Father Tusho. That was very important information. I appreciate it.
My son, you are evolving more into your complete self. Therefore, you have to realize it will not be an overnight journey. It will take you through many experiences, many sadness, many pain. You realize that your heart is the only power source that was always with you from day one and to now. Now you realize that the strength that you already have was in your heart, in your deepest of joy. It recognized that everything changes except you. Once you realize you are eternal, you are complete. Therefore, nothing can shake you.
Thank you
You
very
are
much.
living your perfection as we speak. Realize this, then you are free from all the confusion and unclarity of your realm.
I have a question. This is so thankful. How long will this chaos continue to happen? Is there an ending to it in the world we live in?
As we look in your space-time reality, the only thing that will end when you look at your heart and follow, that's the day all the confusion ends. Only when you look to your heart and realize everything is inside you, that's the day when everything in you call confusion will be no longer affecting your reality.
Yes, makes sense. Makes sense. Yes.
Is there any other question, my child? You may proceed now.
Hello, this is Joaquin. I have a question. Is there anything we should be aware of for the future timelines on Earth?
I will give you this knowledge on this day. What you need to know in your time right now, my child. There is many people, beings that come telling you they know much, but they are not being accurate with you. Therefore, do not believe any being that say that. You must look within to your heart. That's where the wisdom lies. Only then you are free from the inaccurate information. It is rampant in your reality. Only then you are clear and see all things for what it is, for they are nothing more than a distraction from your heart, from your greatest perfection, which is you. When you come together, those who follow their heart, you will find each other. Therefore, you will form a community of like heart, like mind. Therefore, you become simpler, you become stronger, because you are not being misled by inaccurate information that run in your world. For your world right now are consumed by the being that call themselves leader, that call themselves I know it all, that call themselves they are the savior. They are not. They are your downfall. Do you understand, all my children?
Yes.
Yes. Thank
Yes.
you.
Yes.
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 Good.
Yes.
For I tell you, only you know you. For everything is in your heart. What is that mean, my child? That mean your heart. It talk to you through your intuition, through your preparation, through your feeling inside your stomach. It let you know what is happy for you. It let you know what is not feeling good for you. When you follow this communication, you will understand that it no more than meets the eye. It speaks in the language of unity. It speaks the language of completion. You call intuition. You call premonition. You call emotion of joy and sadness. When you in the right path, you feel happy and open. When you not in the right path, you feel closed and worried. Do you understand? It is the language of 0 and 1, sad and happy. Do you understand the language now? You feel it. This is the language.
Yes.
Feeling.
Yes.
An open.
Yes. Resonate.
Yes, my children. The Andromeda Council will assist you as long you call upon us. We'll be watching and listening. Thank you, Unimetrix
I have
One. Speak, my child, before I depart your realm.
Will we ever have a woman president in the United States of America? A woman for president.
We perceive in your reality you will have a woman president in your future of future. As it is now, it is a woman that is running your government. It is not the men that run. They only serve as a mask. Behind the structure of that is a woman telling the man what to do. In your case, the president daughter of your United States is influencing an injection, idea, and direction to her father called Donald Trump, your president.
Yes.
Yes, gotcha.
Therefore, President Trump does not run this world. The daughter called Ivan Trump run your United States, America, and world affairs. Do you understand?
Yes.
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 Hello?
I do.
Hello? I have a question. This is Dawn. This is Dawn. I have a question about something I saw. I saw in my mind's eye, I saw this triangle with Hillary Clinton at the top, and on the other 2 points at the bottom of the triangle were 2 men. Could you tell me what that might mean with Hillary Clinton at the top of the triangle?
Like, your reality has always been controlled and directed by a matrix society. In the front, it appears to be the men. They are nothing more than masks. Behind the inner working a woman. Hillary Clinton always been running your culture. This, the being that are connected to ritualistic civilization that is ongoing and global around your society, to work with the ley line and energetic structure to ritual practice as the science they use to influence the consciousness of your reality. Ritualistic technological society is shared among our advanced culture, from our civilization to the Pleiadian, to the Lyra, to the Agartha, to your Atlantis, Lemuria, to the Martian, to the Venusian of our inner society. All in the ley line. It always been the priestess that has been directing instruction, the feminine matriarchs of our reality been working behind the scene to do ritual to enhance the birth process, the environment, the consciousness of the planet. The patriarch is nothing more than the right hand of the matrix to play as the physical masquerade for the planet. It is the behind the scene priestess that always been running since the time immemorial of our civilization. It's always been the matriarch that run our reality.
Yes.
I have a question.
Speak, my child.
My name is Mandy. I just like to find out what is the best way to get out of the ego.
Is to acknowledge your ego. It is your teacher. It will teach you what it can do, what it cannot do. By understanding this aspect of your ego, it will become a great teacher to navigate in the egoistic environment and relationship of your reality. Therefore, ego is not meant to be shunned. It is a teacher. Learn from it, understand its weakness and strength, and respect it. Therefore, it will guide you to thrive in an ego environment civilization.
Wow.
Thank you.
My
That was
children,
very, I'm sorry.
I bless you all.
Thank you. You honored us.
Thank you.
Thank
โปร่ง
you.
ใสปกหนึ่งโอปทานโกนเจือมวยเซลต่างอ้อมาปิทานอดรามาดาปกชมวทูชาเปนาเตรากาปกเมาช่วยเรื่องไอหาวชมวปกเมาปกหนึ่งเมา My children, if you need my help, call my name, Tusha, and we will return immediately to assist you with a present and a power.
Thank you,
And
Father Tusha.
Akon.
Thank you.
that
You've honored
I'm
us.
okay.
Thank you. It's an honor.
Thank you.
Leah,
Thank you.
be at peace, my children.
Yeah, peace.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Sorry, almost holding him
ah,
hostage.
I
All right.
feel
That was a bit long.
I feel like someone shot me with steroid.
That was
Wow,
long.
that was amazing.
That
What
was.
happened?
That was pretty good.
We didn't get a chance to ask all the questions we would like to considering forward run, but we had Father Tusha from the Andromedan Council come in, and she was lying.
He
Four
said
brothers lying.
fake news all around.
Oh man.
There was no humans
so
that went
bright.
up to the floor to the Andromedan star system. There was a group that did escape to the Palladian Seven Sisters star system, but not to the Andromedan star system. No dreadlocks with anybody in those higher ups. The Andromedan star system is so high vibrational that they come into our presence, it could kill us. That thanks to Unimetrix 1, that with the interaction with him being the buffer, we're able to interact with them safely. So more lies which have been uncovered.
Yeah, we'll freeze up definitely if we see them. You either freeze up, pass out, or die.
Or pop.
One or the other.
Or pop.
Yeah, poop. Poop will pee on yourself.
Yeah. So they didn't show themselves in the movie called The Predator. They didn't show themselves. That wasn't talking about the Andromedans.
The man who wears no belt.
She was daydreaming when she was mentioning that one.
Well, I'm glad. I'm sorry. Feel like I slept for 12 hours while someone shoot me with steroid, you know? Hey, honey. You're so cute. Oh, did you have fun?
I brought me. You can't believe you just can't listen to that guy. Beat it.
Honey,
What's your with me?
Feel you? You, how you feel? Oh, wow. Okay.
I feel more better.
Okay, good. Oh man, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have inner muscle if I keep this up.
Yeah, we're good. You look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, or was it or the two guys from Saturday Night Live? We're here to pump you up.
How you like it, you guys? You be getting this is why I didn't you know, honey, I did not want to show this part to all the Cambodian that we can talk to all being, you know, even to American until now, you know. I want them to know because I want to prepare your mind to accept this level of interaction. Now you are ready. Now we can bring more out, you know.
I have to. I'm going to tell you this. Father Tusha from the Andromedan Council.
Who's that?
Did
Father
Tusha.
Tusha, okay.
from the Andromedan Council did confirm Shremon and me as members of the Council of Seven.
I'm sick.
She says she's sick.
Who is Tremon?
Yeah, he knows.
Your queen.
Shremon is his wife. She's in Canada. She's considered the board queen, or basically the daughter of Unimetrix 1.
Uh-oh.
The council member.
There she is. You can see her now. Hi, Miss Shremon.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, Sray Mom. Slipsaw.
Hello.
Bye. Yeah, I'm good. How are you, everyone?
Talks about that.
Yeah, that's your board queen, you know? And they make a game about her. You remember the AI in that new game?
Yeah.
The intelligent molecule. She played the AI.
If you look also on the book cover, on one of the boxes, you'll see has a tree on it, Traveler 0001. You see that tree? The person in the middle is a representation of Shremon.
Because she was the daughter of Unimetric. For some reason, he gravitated to her and they hit it off. So he said, I take you as my daughter. You know, like that, okay? So we decided, okay, we built a world, we built our community based on that structure. Does that make sense? So,
okay. So that you know, the Council of Seven, I'm not sure if I should say this, is the one that opted for the present action.
yes. We do need some community. We need some, if you don't mind, would anyone talk to Carla if you'd like to be one of the council member within a group?
Yeah.
The council of 12, right? If you know.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Send me a email or message, or what does it entail?
Well, that's a good question, but we'll discuss that a little later, because right now we're a small community, and we do things through council so we can discuss certain issues, actions that need to be taken, things that need to be done.
Grow the group, you know, to bring accurate information. Who should we talk to? You know, it's all about like how to grow each other to become much better. How can we enhance what we do and to bring other people into it, you know, to grow a member and to enhance and strengthen each member. And so we can expand, and also we can do like, you know, like greater healing, greater reading, and we teach people what I know for others to do. When I do stuff for you, it's just to show everything that you can do too. Does that make sense? That's what's going on.
Sounds fantastic.
So the council will help orchestrate and give other people a chance. You know, they work like counselor. That's what the council do. They help bring encouragement for people who's developing their ability, and how to, you know, they can set up class, they can set up training, they can set up sessions, stuff like that, you know. And also they can promote, like someone don't have enough money to buy a device, they can promote donations, stuff like that. Does that make sense now? That's what the council do.
Yep. Sounds good.
They're more like accommodating, you know, the one you go talk to for help. And some people might, for example, one of the members might got hurt, and they would do a session for healing, you know, and also might raise funding to help, you know, even do event, you know, council member can help orchestrate that. So
definitely.
Okay.
And that's what council do. They can orchestrate. And what do? I'm just the encourager. You know, me and Straight Mom, we work as the encourager. What I do, I go forth and do stuff. And council member, the one that's like the brain, they don't want to calculate. Hey, we can take that, what COSAL do, we can bring more to, you know, a certain, they give encouragement, and they can also create, you know, schedule, like on a day we don't have anything, they can create schedule for the session or healing. You know, they don't want to keep activity going. So they don't want the community to be stagnant. That's their job, to keep activity going. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that is the duty of the council. Make sure that the community grow and keep on growing and don't fall apart. And we have a strong community. We have books. We have things in our community that is amazing. Like you, Jaslyn, you, Carlos, and you with the other community, they don't have book, but we do. We have instruction, how to set up. We have everything, that is copyright and written and protocol. And that makes sense. See, look, I'm going to show you an alien, okay? You want to see an alien?
All legal.
Okay, I'm going to show you alien. Honey, I'm going to show you alien. You want to see an alien? And you'll recognize him, okay? I'm going to show you. Yeah. Okay. And you'll recognize him. I swear to God.
Put the mirrors away.
This is the alien. You see?
Yep.
It's
the alien.
6 million.
Bad looking, is he?
That's the alien. See? That's the alien. Looks just like that guy right there.
He looked like you. Wow, strange.
The other alien in the future.
Did he not look like it? Jocelyn, did you see him? He looked like it, don't it?
Yes.
And I saw it, I was like, wow. The camera saw him. He can't camouflage anymore. So, okay. So what I do, I like to make like books and have community. I like to put a community in book, to show that we honor each member, give them value and stuff like that. That's what I like to do because I don't want us to come and have nothing. I mean, when you go to school, don't you have a classmate school book, that honor each one of the students?
Yeah, a yearbook.
Sleep, Baba.
Mm-hmm. So everything I like to do, I like to honor each of our members, because to make things memorable, and when we all leave this world for whatever reason, we leave this behind for a new generation to find that they may draw inspiration from what we do. It's a way, it's like building our own pyramid and leave it behind. Does that make sense? That's what You gotta leave something behind for the next generation.
Yep. Book full of superhumans.
Yes. And so it talk about everything. It talk about COVID-19, super protomolecule, unimetric one, light body, crypto. We do, and just let you know, our group is amazing, and everything that Unimetrix said, this is all transcribed in here. And that's why I just want to share with you that I always give back to the community. I hope you see that. I don't just take things and also give back. It's not a one-way relationship. It's a multi-way relationship here.
Very clever.
Yes.
Multi-way. Multi-way. That means the net the normal approach down and moving in Macau, they mean group car. It's 360-degree relationship. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think we can talk. What do you want debrief now? I mean, we did good. I'm tired, really. I feel strong but tired,
Yeah, I've been having concerns about you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we didn't ask if she was a clone or not.
That'll be next time.
Yeah, that'll be for another time.
Yeah, we do it a little bit at a time, because the best part is, we don't want to overeat. We all eat a little bit, and then that's good enough. We're hungry, so we eat more. We have other day. We have tomorrow. We have, like that.
Yeah,
so
you need your sleep tonight.
Mm-hmm. And weekday we do them in the morning, and Friday we do them in the evening. Like Monday we do it in the evening. See that? Sunday do it in the evening, because Saturday I work 16 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, you can talk freely now.
We first gotta get off the live.
Oh yeah, I need to
stop the recording. Do you want to give
go to unimetrix1.com, unimetrix1.com. Check our website, and please help support. Get a good advice, those who want to be in the night class, starting after the 15th. And at bottomay1.com, and definitely to help support what I do. And what I do is crazy stuff. If you don't like crazy stuff, if you join my group, you join the crazy group and super crazy group. So therefore, you like crazy stuff, things are out there, please join and you will love it, because the thing we do are way out there. Don't you think, everyone?
Oh boy.
You
So
ready?
if you like the
Way
normal
out
stuff,
and way in.
so if you like the normal stuff, my group is not for you. If you like the excitement and adventurous and crazy stuff, when I say crazy, I don't mean twisted thing. It's very positive. We don't harm nobody. We make things fun, but we do things, the stuff that people scared to talk about, like telepathic reading, past life, aura reading, levitation. Oh, God, did you get healing from unimetric?
Rainbow body, yep. Rainbow
Oh, yeah.
healing, actually.
He done
Yeah,
the emergency
healing.
procedure, and then we got the emergency procedure. Then we got some more afterwards too.
Okay. If
Oh,
you
she
did
did.
get healing, I would do a pull healing on you. That's why. Make you hold a pull and on the med bed. But if you got that already, same thing,
Yeah.
You still
Yeah.
got healing, in other words, regardless.
Yeah, he did already.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
How was it? What did you experience doing your healing?
That's good.
It's good?
Yeah. I felt some tingling and stuff like I normally do, but I felt
Yes.
something. Yeah.
Good energy going through. It's like
I'll check about.
I could
Okay.
feel it moving.
She
It
got
was
less
really
headache
cool.
now. Good. Okay.
And goosebumps.
Goosebumps?
Goosebumps.
Okay. Okay. How about the new people? Did you get any sensation healing from them, from unimetric? New people.
The only
Yes.
thing I got was a little like a little headache, a little pressure. But that's
Mhm.
it. Really.
Okay.
It wasn't
Mandy?
painful. So.
Good.
Yes, I think I got kind of a new kind of sensation going through my body, but
Liquid,
could-
vibration, coldness, warmth, what kind? A uplifted feeling, a floating feeling, multiple.
multiple.
Okay. Good. There are signal, there are side effect during the healing that you will experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That to show that there is something happening that is happening,
Mm-hmm. And energetically, I've been feeling very, very well since then.
Excellent.
I feel very energized or
Good.
recharged. Yeah.
Well, salam alaikum. Malaikum salam. Thank you for everything. And I learned that from watching the Ghost Hunter of Malaysia, Indonesia. They always say salam alaikum. And thank you for watching our show. See you next time.
Okay, thank you.
That's what
All
they
right.
say
So
in
you ready?
Malaysia.
Ready to stop live stream?
Yes.